New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Good evening. Welcome to Evening Prayer with New Thought Media Network. I am Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of ministers and practitioners from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. for just one reason. And that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So there are some things we want to make sure you know that we know. For instance, there is no such thing as a silly prayer. There never has been and there never will be anything that's too big or too small to pray about. And right on the heels of that comes, there's a pretty good chance, I'd frankly call it a probability, that you're going to have a prayer request that doesn't come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Not to worry. We have a special email, prayer@ntmedia.org. It's available 24/7, 365. And it's there simply so that you can send us your prayer requests whenever they occur to you, and then let them go because they're taken care of. One of the reasons we're able to do that, and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does, is because of all the folks who find our website, ntmedia.org, and locate that lovely little donate button and click on it. This gives us the ability to extend our reach, to expand the teachings of New Thought literally around the globe. And we very much appreciate your generosity, your financial generosity, your prayers, and your love. And we return that love at least 110%. So what we offer here are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we don't beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how the universe works. We understand that none of that is useful. In fact, it's a waste of time and energy because there's only one reason for prayer. And that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. For this reason, not only do we pray affirmative prayers, but we pray them in the first person so that you can listen in the first person with the ears of your heart and hear the words rising up as if they came from your own consciousness. Take ownership of that prayer, and then you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So we're going to start today, as we always do, with a reading. This one is from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader. It was called 365 Science of Mind, and this is the reading from February 16th. I picked this reading because the affirmation is so powerful. And the affirmation is, a creative spirit expresses through me. And I wanted you to be thinking that in the evening before you fall asleep, because what we're thinking when we fall asleep tends to manifest in our lives and in our dreams and then in our lives. So let us take a very simple lesson from nature. Perhaps from where you're sitting, you can see a tree in full bloom. If so, remember that the tree's roots, from which it draws its life, are entirely invisible. Unless the tree drew on this invisible source, it would never flourish. We have roots in the mind of God. Our personality, our individuality, everything that we are and do that the world sees is really a result in effect of our continually drawing on the infinite. We must come to believe that the creative spirit in back of all things also flows through us. If we think of ourselves as rooted in God and expect divine order to flow through us, our every thought and action will be animated by the same life and power and beauty that clothe the lily of the field. God has imparted our life to us, placing no limitation or condition that would restrict us other than this. Our life must be lived constructively, in unity and love and sympathy with everything around us, if we expect to live it to the fullest. I believe that every person is born to be creative and to live to the fullest and to be happy and glad and prosperous and whole. It is the Creator's pleasure to give me the kingdom of good. I accept it with joy and thanksgiving, knowing that I am called to be a creative center of life. All that I wish for myself, I wish for others as well. Sensing the presence of love guiding and protecting me, I go forth to spread this love to all those I meet. Kind of a nice way to wrap up your Thursday, isn't it? So let's take it into prayer. I'm going to invite you to just relax and trust your chair to support you so that you can put all of your attention on experiencing the power of the words, feeling the presence and the love that are the very essence of your being. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. But if it's not, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter a bit. Here we go. There is only one presence and one power in the universe, and it is God, infinite, omnipotent, unlimited, and unopposed. I am immersed in this present, inseparable from this power, and absolutely one with the life that expresses it. The light of God, the love of God, the life of God, the mind of God, the presence of God, the power of God. This is the essence of who and what I am. All that God is, I am. And all that I am is God. This truth lives and expresses in and through every cell of my body, every thought of my mind, and every dream of my heart. This truth is eternal, immutable, and unfailing. And it opens my heart and mind to recognize the love at the center of every person, the truth within every dream, and the sacredness of every soul's intention. My heart, my consciousness, my mind all know that the infinite love that is the substance of all life created me. And I am unendingly grateful for this truth and for my awareness of it, and the full and certain knowledge that my word activates the law I have already fulfilled. So I release it now. So it is. So I celebrate. So I let it be. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope this has been a great way to wrap up your Thursday and set you up for a wonderful night's rest and sleep. And that you'll come back again and again and again, because we really are more than just a morning and evening prayer kind of place. In fact, I'm going to show you the schedule. On Sundays, we have 6 different centers that live stream their services. And look at all the other things we have. We have music, we have comedy, we have Canada. We have all kinds of classes and lectures and interviews and discussions. And we also have, and now, the good news. And now, the good news, which you are not going to find on CBS, NBC, ABC, or Fox. But you will find it here. And if by chance you're looking at that schedule and you realize that there is something missing, there is something that would really support you spiritually or support somebody else spiritually, it's not lost. All you have to do is use our other email address, info@ntmedia.org. info@ntmedia.org exists 24/7, 365 access, of course, so that when an idea comes to you, you can send it to us. And do not concern yourself that 6 other people may have had the same idea and sent it to us, because it is much, much better to have 7 people send us the same idea than to have nobody send it to us and us not get it at all. Do I sound like your grandma? So, again, I hope that this has been a wonderful week, way to wrap up your Thursday, and that you will come again over and over and over again. In the meantime, have a great night's sleep, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.